Shalom, shalom. So we've got a little bit more of the cities to name, and then we're going to get back into some storytelling, so to speak. So we're just going to hop right into it. Bear with me for this first little part. And Yahweh spoke to Yehoshua, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, saying, Appoint for yourselves cities of refuge, of which I spoke to you through Moshe, for the manslayer who strikes any being mistakenly, unknowingly, to flee there, and they shall be your refuge from the Redeemer of blood. And he shall flee to one of those cities, and stand at the entrance of the gate of the city, and declare his case in the hearing of the elders of that city. And they shall take him into this city as one of them, and give him a place, and he shall dwell among them. And when the Redeemer of blood pursues him, they do not give the manslayer into his hand, because he struck his neighbor unknowingly, and did not hate him beforehand. And he shall dwell in that city until he stands before the congregation for right ruling, and until the death of the one who is high priest in those days. Then let the manslayer return and come to his own city and his own house, to the city from which he fled. Basically what that's saying is, for instance, right, if there was to be an accident and it was technically somebody's fault, right, you would probably, I don't give these words any power, but if someone were to crash into one of my relatives and they would pass, I would probably want that person to also pass, right? But if it was an accident, if it was truthfully an accident, something happened, right? They passed out, an accident, truly an accident, right? I'll still be upset, obviously, because I lost somebody, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they should die just because I'm upset. Anyway, so they set apart Kadesh and Galil in the mountains of Naphtali, and Shechem in the mountains of Ephraim, and Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron, in the mountains of Yehudah, and beyond the Jordan, by Jericho eastward they appointed Betzer and the wilderness of the plain from the tribe of Reuben, and Ramoth and Galad from the tribe of Gad, and Golan and Bashan from the tribe of Manasseh. These were the cities appointed for all the children of Israel, and for the sojourner who sojourned in their midst, for anyone striking any being unknowingly, to flee there and not die by the hand of the Redeemer of blood until he stood before the congregation. And the heads of the fathers of the Levites came near to Eleazar the priest, to Yehoshua son of Nun, and to the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel, and they spoke to them at Shiloh in the land of Canaan, saying, Yahuwah commanded through Moshe to give us cities to dwell in, with their open land for our livestock, so the children of Israel gave to the Levites from their inheritance, at the mouth of Yahweh, these cities in their open land. And Lot came out for the clans of the Kehathites, and the children of Aaron, the priest, who were of the Levites, had 13 cities by lot from the tribe of Yehudah, from the tribe of Shimon, and from the tribe of Benjamin. And the rest of the children of Kehath had 10 cities from the lot of the clans of the tribe of Ephraim, from the tribe of Dan, and from the half-tribe of Manasseh. And the children of Gershon had 13 cities by lot from the clans of the tribe of Issachar, from the tribe of Asher, from the tribe of Naphtali, and from the half-tribe of Manasseh and Bashan. The children of Merari, for their clans, had 12 cities from the tribe of Reuben, and from the tribe of Gad, and from the tribe of Zebulun. Thus the children of Israel gave these cities with their open land by lot to the Levites, as Yahuwah had commanded by the hand of Moshe. So from the tribe of the children of Yehudah, and from the tribe of the children of Shimon, they gave these cities which are mentioned by name. And they were for the children of Aaron, one of the clans of the Kehathites, who were of the children of Levi, for the lot was theirs first. And they gave them Kiriath Arba, that is Hebron. Arba was the father of Anak, in the mountain of Yehudah, with the open land surrounding it. And the fields of the city and its villages they gave to Caleb, son of Jephunneh, as his possession. But to the children of Aaron, the priest, they gave Hebron, with his with its open land, a city of refuge from the manslayer, and Libnah with its open land, and Yatir with its open land, and Eshtemoa with its open land, and Holon with its open land, and Debir with its open land, and Ain with its open land, and Yittah with its open land, and Beth Shemesh with its open land, 9 cities from those 2 tribes. And from the tribe of Benjamin, Gibbon with its open land, Geba with its open land, Anathoth with its open land, and Almon with its open land, 4 cities. All the cities of the children of Aaron, the priests, were 13 cities with their open lands. And the clans of the children of Kehath, the Levites, the rest of the children of Kehath, even they had the cities of their lot from the tribe of Ephraim. And they gave them Shechem with its open land and the mountains of Ephraim as a city of refuge for the manslayer, and Gezer with its open land, and Kibsaim with its open land, and Beth Haran with its open land, 4 cities. And from the tribe of Dan, Eltech with its open land, Gibbethon with its open land, Ayalon with its open land, and Gath-Rimmon with its open land, 4 cities. And from the half tribe of Manasseh, Tanakh with its open land, and Gath-Rimmon with its open land, 2 cities. And the 10 cities with their open lands were for the rest of the clans of the children of Kehath. And to the children of Gershon of the clans of the Levites, from the other half tribe of Manasseh, they gave Golan and Bashan with its open land as a city of refuge for the manslayer, and Beeth-Shurah with its open land, 2 cities. And from the tribe of Issachar, Kishon with its open land, Deborah with its open land, Yarmouth with its open land, and En-Ganim with its open land, 4 cities. And from the tribe of Asher, Mishal with its open land, Abdon with its open land, Helkath with its open land, and Rehob with its open land, 4 cities. And from the tribe of Naphtali, Ketshah in Galil with its open land as a city of refuge for the manslayer, and Hamoth Dor with its open land, and Kartan with its open land, 3 cities. All the cities of the Gershonites for the clans were 13 cities with their open land. And to the clans of the children of Merari, the rest of the Levites from the tribe of Zebulun, Yokneam with its open land, Karta with its open land, Dimnah with its open land, Nahalal with its open land, 4 cities. Goodness. And from the tribe of Reuben, Betzer with its open land, Yatzah with its open land, Kedemoth with its open land, and Mephahath with its open land, 4 cities. And from the tribe of Gad, Ramoth and Galad with its open land as a city of refuge for the manslayer, and Mahanaim with its open land, Heshbon with its open land, Yazer with its open land, 4 cities in all. All the cities of the children of Merari for their clans, the rest of the clans of the Levites, were by their lot 12 cities. And the cities of the Levites within the possession of the children of Israel were 48 cities with their open lands. Each of these cities had its open land surrounding it. So it was with all these cities. Thus Yahuwah gave to Israel all the land of which he had sworn to give to their fathers, and they took possession of it and dwelt in it. And Yahuwah gave them rest all around, according to all he had sworn to their fathers, and not a man of all their enemies stood against them. Yahuwah gave all their enemies into their hand. Not a word failed of any good word which Yahweh had spoken to the house of Israel. All came in. Then Yehoshua called for the Reubenites and the Gadites and half the tribe of Manasseh, and said to them, You have guarded all that Moshe the servant of Yahweh commanded you, and have obeyed my voice in all that I commanded you. You have not left your brother these many days up to this day, but have guarded the command of Yahweh your Elohim. And now Yahuwah your Elohim has given rest to your brothers, as he promised them. So now return and go to your tents and to the land of your possession, which Moshe the servant of Yahuwah gave you beyond the Jordan. Only diligently guard to do the command and the Torah which Moshe the servant of Yahweh commanded you, to love Yahweh your Elohim, and to walk in all his ways, and to guard his commands, and to cling to him, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your being. And Yehoshua blessed them and sent them away, and they went to their tents. And the half tribe of Manasseh Moshe had given a possession in Bashan, but to the other half of it Yehoshua gave land among their brothers beyond the Jordan westward. So when Yehoshua sent them away into their tents, he also blessed them, and spoke to them, saying, Return to your tents with great riches, and with very much livestock, and with silver, and with gold, and with bronze, and with iron, and with countless garments. Divide the spoil of your enemies with your brothers. And the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and half the tribe of Manasseh returned, and left the children of Israel at Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan, to go to the land of Galaad, to the land of their possession, which they possessed according to the mouth of Yahweh by the hand of Moshe. And they came to the districts of the Jordan, which is in the land of Canaan, and the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and half the tribe of Manasseh built a slaughter place there by the Jordan, a great conspicuous slaughter place. And the children of Israel heard it, and said, See, the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and half the tribe of Manasseh have built a slaughter place opposite the land of Canaan and the districts of the Jordan at the border of the children of Israel. And when the children of Israel heard, all the congregation of the children of Israel assembled at Shiloh to go to fight against them. So the children of Israel sent Phinehas, son of Eleazar, the priest, to the children of Reuben and to the children of Gad and to half the tribe of Manasseh and to the land of Galaad. And 10 rulers with him, one ruler, each from the chief house of every tribe of Israel, and each one was the head of the house of his fathers among the division of Israel. And they came to the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and to half the tribe of Manasseh, to the land of Galaad, and spoke with them, saying, Thus says all the congregation of Yahuwah, What is this trespass you have committed against the Elohim of Israel, to turn away this day from following Yahweh, and that you have built for yourselves a slaughter place to rebel against Yahweh this day? Is the crookedness of Peor not enough for us, from which we have not been cleansed till this day, although there was a plague in the congregation of Yahuwah, that you turn away today from following Yahweh? And it shall be, if you rebel today against Yahweh, that tomorrow he is wroth with all the congregation of Israel. And indeed, if the land of your possession is unclean, then pass over to the land of the possession of Yahweh, where the dwelling place of Yahweh dwells, and take possession among us. But do not rebel against Yahuwah, nor rebel against us, by building yourself a slaughter place beside the slaughter place of Yahuwah our Elohim. Did not Achan, son of Zerah, commit a trespass in which is under the ban, and wrath fell on the congregation of Israel? And he was not the only one to die in his crookedness. Then the children of Reuben and the children of Gad and half the tribe of Manasseh answered and said to the heads of the division of Israel, El Elohim Yahuwah, El Elohim Yahuwah. He knows, and let Israel itself know. If this has been in rebellion, or if in trespass against Yahuwah, do not save us this day. If we have built ourselves a slaughter place to turn from following Yahweh, or to offer ascending offerings or grain offerings on it, or to make slaughterings of peace offerings on it, let Yahuwah himself require it. But truly, from fear, for a reason we did this, saying, In time to come your sons might speak to our sons, saying, What have you to do with Yahuwah Elohim of Israel? For Yahweh has made the Jordan a border between you and us, For Yahweh has made the Jordan a border between you and us. You children of Reuben and children of Gad, you have no portion with Yahweh. So your sons would make our sons stop fearing Yahuwah. So he said, Let us now prepare to build ourselves a slaughter place, not for a sinning offering, nor for slaughtering, but to be a witness between you and us and our generations after us, to do the service of Yahweh before him with our ascending offerings, with our slaughterings, and with our peace offerings, that your sons should not say to our sons in the time to come, You have no portion with Yahweh. So we said that it shall be, when they say this to us or to our generations in time to come, that we shall say, See, the pattern of the slaughter place of Yahweh, which is our fathers made, though not for our though not for ascending offerings nor for slaughterings, but is a witness between you and us. Far be it from us to rebel against Yahweh, and to turn from following Yahuwah this day, to build a slaughter place for ascending offering, for grain offerings, or for slaughterings, besides the slaughter place of Yahuwah our Elohim, which is before his dwelling place. And Phinehas, the priest of the rulers of the congregation, and the heads of the thousands of Israel who were with him, heard the words of the children of Reuben, and the children of Gad, and the children of Manasseh spoke, and it was good in their ears. And Phinehas, son of Eleazar the priest, said to the children of Reuben, and to the children of Gad, and to the children of Manasseh, Today we know that Yahuwah is in our midst, because you have not committed against Yahuwah this trespass. Now you have delivered the children of Israel out of the hand of Yahuwah. And Phinehas, son of Eleazar the priest, and the rulers returned to the children of Reuben and the children of Gad, and from the land of Gad to the land of Canaan to the children of Israel, and brought back word to them. So the matter was good in the eyes of the children of Israel, and the Elohim of Israel blessed Elohim. Goodness, please forgive me. And Phinehas, son of Eleazar the priest, and the rulers returned from the children of Reuben and the children of Gad from the land of Gad to the land of Canaan to the children of Israel, and brought back word to them. So the matter was good in the eyes of the children of Israel. And the children of Israel blessed Elohim, and they spoke no more of going against to fight to destroy the land where the children of Reuben and Gad dwelt. And the children of Reuben and the children of Gad called the slaughter place a witness between us that Yahuwah is Elohim. Okay, I'm going to drink real quick. "23. And it came to be, a long time after Yahweh had given rest to Israel from all their enemies round about, that Yehoshua was old, advanced in years. And Yehoshua called for all Israel, and for their elders, and for their heads, and for their judges, and for their officers, and said to them, I am old, advanced in years, and you have seen all that Yahweh your Elohim has done to all these nations because of you. For Yahuwah your Elohim is he who is fighting for you. See, I have divided to you by lot these nations that remain, to be an inheritance for your tribes, from the Jordan with all the nations that I have cut off, as far as the great sea toward the setting of the sun. And Yahuwah your Elohim thrust them out from before you, and shall drive them out from before you, and you shall possess their land, as Yahuwah your Elohim has promised you. And you shall be very strong to guard and do and you shall be very strong to guard and to do all that is written in the book of the Torah of Moshe, so as not to turn aside from it right or left, so as not to go in among these nations, these who remain among you, and make no mention of the name of their mighty ones, nor swear by them, nor serve them, nor bow down to them, but cling to Yahuwah your Elohim, as you have done this day. For Yahweh has driven out from before you great and strong nations. As for you, no one has stood against you to this day. One man of you put 1,000 to flight. For Yahuwah your Elohim is he who is fighting for you, and he has promised you. And you shall diligently guard yourselves to love Yahuwah your Elohim. But if you do not turn back at all, and cling to the remnant of these nations, these that remain among you, and intermarry with them, and go into them, and they to you, know for certain that Yahuwah your Elohim shall no longer drive these nations out from before you, and they shall be snares and traps to you, and a whip on the sides, and a whip on your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until you perish from this good land which Yahuwah your Elohim has given you. And see, this day I am going the way of all the earth, and you know in your hearts and in your beings that not one word has failed of all the good words which Yahuwah your Elohim spoke concerning you. All of it has come to you and not one word of them has failed. And it shall be that as every good word has come upon you which Yahweh your Elohim promised you, so Yahweh does bring upon you every evil word, until he is destroyed from you. Until he has destroyed you from this good land which Yahweh your Elohim has given you. When you transgress the covenant of Yahweh your Elohim, which he has commanded you, and shall go and serve other mighty ones, and bow down to them, and the displeasure of Yahweh shall burn against you, and you shall perish quickly from the good land which he has given you. And Yehoshua gathered all the tribes of Israel to Shechem, and called for the elders of Israel, and for their heads, and for their judges, and for their officers, and presented themselves before Elohim. And Yehoshua said to all the people, Thus said Elohim of Israel, Long ago your fathers dwelt beyond the river, Terah, the father of Abraham, and the father of Nahor, and they served other mighty ones. So I took your father Abraham from beyond the river, and caused him to go through all the land of Canaan, and multiplied his offspring, and gave him Isaac. And Isaac I gave Jacob, and Esau. And to Esau I gave the mountains of Seir to possess. But Jacob and his children went down to Mitzrayim. Then I sent Moshe and Aaron, and plagued Mitzrayim, as I did in their midst, and afterwards I brought you out. And I brought your fathers out of Mitzrayim, and you came to the sea, and the Mitzrites pursued your fathers with chariots and horsemen to the sea of reeds. And they cried out to Yahweh, and he put thick darkness between you and the Mitzrites, and brought the sea upon them, and covered them, and your eyes saw what I did in Mitzrayim. And you dwelt in the wilderness a long time. And I brought you into the land of the Amorites, who dwelt beyond the Jordan, and they fought with you, but I gave them into your hand, and you possessed their land, and I destroyed them from before you. And Balak, son of Zippor, sovereign of Moab, rose up and fought against Israel, and sent and called for Balaam, son of Beor, to curse you. But I refused to listen to Balaam. So he continued to bless you, and I delivered out of his hand. And you passed over the Jordan, and came to Jericho, and the masters of Jericho, the Amorite, and the Perizzite, and the Canaanite, and the Hittite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Jebusite fought against you. But I gave them into your hand, and I sent the hornet before you, which drove them out from before you. Also the two sovereigns of the Amorites, but not with your sword, or with your bow. And I gave you a land for which you did not labor, and cities which you did not build. And you dwell in them. You eat of the vineyards and olive trees which you did not plant. And now, fear Yahweh, serve him in perfection and in truth, and put away the mighty ones which your fathers served beyond the river and in Mitzrayim, and serve Yahweh. And if it seems evil in your eyes to serve Yahweh, choose for yourselves this day whom you are going to serve, whether the mighty ones which your fathers served that were beyond the river, or the mighty ones of the Amorites, in whose land you dwell. But I and my house, we serve Yahweh. And the people answered and said, Far be it from us to forsake Yahweh to serve other mighty ones. For Yahweh our Elohim is he who has brought us and our fathers up out of the land of Mitzrayim, from the house of the bondage, who did those great signs before our eyes, and has guarded us in all the way that we went, and among all the people through whom we passed. And Yahweh drove out from before us all the people, even the Amorites who dwelt in the land. We serve Yahweh. We too serve Yahweh, for he is our Elohim. Then Yehoshua said to the people, You are not able to serve Yahweh, for he is a set apart Elohim. A jealous El is he. He does not bear your transgression and with your sins. If you forsake Yahweh and shall serve mighty ones of a foreigner, then he shall turn back and do you evil and consume you after he has been good to you. And the people said to Yehoshua, No, but we do serve Yahweh. Then Yehoshua said to the people, You are witnesses against yourselves, that you have chosen Yahweh for yourselves, to serve him. And they said, Witness. And now put away the mighty ones of the foreigner which are in your midst, and incline your heart to Yahweh Elohim of Israel. And the people said to Yehoshua, Yahweh our Elohim we serve, and his voice we obey. And Yehoshua made a covenant with the people that day, and laid on them a law and a right ruling in Shechem. Then Yehoshua wrote these words in the book of the Torah of Elohim, and he took a large stone and set it up there under the oak that was by the set apart place of Yahweh. And Yehoshua said to all the people, See, this stone is a witness to us, for it has heard all the words of Yahweh which he spoke to us, and it shall be a witness against you, lest you lie against your Elohim. Then Yehoshua sent the people away, each to his own inheritance. And after these events it came to be that Yehoshua, son of Nun, the servant of Yahweh, died 110 years old. And they buried him within the border of his inheritance in Timnath Serah, which is in the mountain of Ephraim, on the north side of Mount Gaash. And Israel served Yahweh all the days of Yehoshua, and all the days of the elders who outlived Yehoshua, who had known all the works of Yahweh which he had done for Israel. And the bones of Joseph, which the children of Israel had brought up out of Mizraim, they buried at Shechem in the plot of ground which Jacob had bought from the sons of Hamor, the father of Shechem, for 100 kitzah, and which had become an inheritance of the children of Joseph. And Eleazar, son of Aaron, died, and they buried him in a hill that belonged to Phinehas, his son, which was given to him in the hill country of Ephraim. Alrighty. Well, we finished it. How about that? That's another one down. That's 6 books. We're now going to get into Judges. We all like to think of this. As for me and my house, we serve the Lord. If you're saying that thing, make sure you do. Because remember, he's saying, Joshua literally said, guard to do all the words. And if it seems evil in your eyes to serve Yahweh, choose for yourself this day. Oh, I love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. May Yahweh bless you and guard you. Yahweh make his face shine upon you and show favor to you. Yahweh lift up his face upon you and give you peace. Thus they shall put my name on the children of Israel, and I myself shall bless them. Shalom, shalom.